Okay. Hey guys, is sorry, Dr. 70 here, and welcome back to another deck profile. So today we're going to be showing off my Android 13 deck. Well, yeah. So here he is, I'm right there. Um, so let's get this video started. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more content like this? Leave a comment down below, and when bell let you know when a new video comes out. Okay, so um. So yeah, you can see that this is for Android13. I'll probably show you a deck profile when Wet 13 comes out too. But that's going to be a little bit away from now. I don't know when that is coming out or anything. Right this second. So yeah, we'll show off you the leader. Yeah, you guys go. We got 13, 13, 14, 15. Has 10,000 power. And this one we're gonna do. There you go. That's fine. The Android, of course, and then character name, kind of what I just said. Um, Errors from 13 Saga, and what it does is choose one green or yellow Android card in your hand, discarded. When this card attacks, draw two cards. And then when your life is at 5 or less, and you have 14 and 15 card in your drop area, you can draw one card, switch up to one your energy to active mode, and then put this card over. Okay, and here's what the over side looks like. Android 13, Unstoppable. The Unstoppable. Has 1500 power. Um, the error is, this time is 13, Android 13 Saga, and then Registrate is still Android and that kind of stuff. When this card attacks, draw one card. Once returned, when one of your opponent's battle cards in West mode is placed in the owner's drop area by one of your skills, your opponent chooses one card from their hand and discards it. And then after battle, once returned, you can send one 14 and 15 from your drop area to your war. Choose one of your leaders or Android card and gets plus 5,000 power to the for that battle. So yeah, that's what his awakened form does. On to the part of the deck. So we're going to show off the grade ones first. So yeah, let's show off the special cards first. So we got create Android. We play this at 4. What this does is pay one green. During main, if your leader is an android, draw two, then place one card from your hand to the drop area. Next, we have Speedy Surprise Attack. We play this at 4. Let me just move up a tiny bit more on you guys so you can get a full view of the cards. It's a counter attack, negative attack. Then, if your leader is an android, you may put one card from your hand to the drop area. If you do, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, basically costs 3 or less, and KO it. It costs 1 green for this. Next, we're going to show off the Union. That way, forget what they're called sometimes. My bad. Um, Super 17 Energy Absorption. We put him at 2. He has 5,000 power. He costs 1 yellow to play. And then what he does is permanent. You have 5 or more Android cards in your drop area. This card gets plus 10,000 power till during your turn. Plus it by 2. At the main, put up to 1 of your green or yellow androids with an energy cost of 4 or less on your deck in your drop area, then shuffle your deck. And then -5 at the main. Choose all your opponent's battle cards and negate all their skills this turn. So yeah, that's what he does. And then here's the last level 1 replay. Well, 1 cost energy. It's Android14, the mission begins. We want him at 4. Uh, he has 5,000 power. He has 5,000 seal. Well, combo seal. Combo, I should say. Not shield, combo. You have another again? He's from the Android13 saga. That's the error he's from. When this card is played, you look at the top 5 cards from your deck. Add 1 green or yellow with an energy cost of 4 or less among them to your hand. And then shuffle your deck. Yep. And that's the last of the energy 1 costs. Boy. So, first things first, we play Android Troop 14 and 15. We play this at 4. Yeah, 1500 power. 5,000 combo. Um, Errors Android 13 saga. And then at the main, place this card from your hand to the drop area. If your leader is an Android card, draw 1 card. So basically, he's kind of like the upstart goblin for androids, if you want to say that. Also, he tosses 2 green you want to play on board. So, yeah. is Android 14 and Android 15 target acquired. He has 1500 power. Well, 15,000 power, I'm gonna say. Let's say that on the last one too, my bad. um, he's also from the Android 13 saga thing. Um, he has 5,000 combo. Costs 1 energy to play him as combo. Costs 1 green and 1 yellow to play him. And then has energy exhaust and deflect. And then permanent, if your android is yellow or a android, reduce this combo cost by 1 on your hand. So instead of it costing 1, it would be 0. And then if your opponent has 2 or more energy when this card is played, at the top 10 cards of your deck, play up to 1 Android 13, which an energy cost of 4 or less, which is skills negated this turn. Then shuffle your deck. What he does, on to the next. Next, we have one of my super combos. South Heart Android 16. Don't know if I said that correctly. We play him at 2. He costs 2 green energy to play him. Um, this symbol right here always means super combo, so he's like 10,000. Has 12,000 power. Um, area he's from is Android Cell Saga. And then auto. When you combo with this card, if your leader card is green android and your life is 4 or less, your opponent chooses 1 card from your hand and places it in the drop zone. And this card gets plus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. Well, 10,000 combo power for the duration of the turn. So that what that does. Next combo is Dr. Shimon Project of Terror. We put him at 2. Uh, he's also from Android Cell Saga. He costs 1 green and 1 yellow to play him. 10,000 combo. He has 10,000 power, and then he has energy exhaust. If your leader is a green or yellow, when you combo with this card from your hand, choose up to 1 green or yellow battle card with an energy cost of 4 that's on your deck. Place it in the top area, then shuffle your deck. So it's just a neat way for me to get stuff into my drop area. Early game if I need, well, late game if I need to. Late. And then that's all my Energy 2 costs cards. Now let's go to the 3 costs. I play 1 Hellfighter 17, the Ninekvala trainer. I don't know if I went that one or not. Um, Costs 1 yellow and then 1 of anything else. Anything else color. He has 5,000 for combo, 1,500 power. Well, 15,000 power. Than that. Error Super 17 Saga. And then what he does is he's a counterplay. Play this card. And then permanent. During your opponent's turn, reduce this energy cost by 1. So instead of it being 3 costs, it would be a 2 cost. And then auto, when you play this card, or it's placed into drop area from the battle area by the skill. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and negate its skills for the duration of the turn. So yeah. Then we play Android 17 Titan Trooper. You play him at 3. He has 15,000 power, 5,000 combo, costs 2 Ditto plus 1 of any color. He's from the Android Shell Saga. Permanent. If your leader is a Android card, your opponent has a battle card with an energy cost greater than its current energy, and you have no battle card play. You will pay this card when your hand without paying its memory cost. Well, without paying its cost and the energy cost. Auto. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, negate its skills for the wasted turn, and it cannot be switched to active mode during your opponent's next change phase. So yeah, we play him because of that stuff. And then next is Android 15, just saying hi. We play him at 2. We mostly play him for just another Android 15 that we need to play for the deck, and it had to be green to be able to play more stuff easier. He has 15,000 power, costs 2 green plus any color. Has 5,000 combo, and then error is Android13 Saga. And then what he does, and when this card is played, your opponent chooses 1 card from their hand and puts it into the drop area. And that's what he does. Next is Artifaction Impact. You play this at 2. It's one of our extra cards. Say, well, we've been showing some of the other extra cards too, but yeah. Costs 1 green plus 2 of any color. Permanent. You can activate this card at the battle from your hand without paying its energy costs. At the main, if your leader is a green, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, Norn Bearer KO'd. but that's only your leader screen. And then choose up to one your uh, choose one card in your opponent's hand and push it in the top area. And then after battle, choose up to one of your leader cards or battle cards, and it gets plus 5,000 power for the duration of the battle. Kind of doing it for the plus 5,000 power thing more than the other stuff. I could play for when I play my. I do have green Android 13 still on me. You want to see that? I still have him on me. That deck. So yeah, it's kind of made for him a little bit, but it still helps this deck out a little bit because it gives the extra power and stuff. Next, we have Android 14 Saga Fish. This is my energy forecast card. So that's it, you know. We play him at 4. Okay. What he does is he has 5,000 combo, 15,000 power. There is Android 13 Saga. At the main, if your leader is Android 13 card, and you choose one card from your hand and one 15 card in your hand, place them in your drop area. Oh, choose this card from your hand, let's say. Not bad. And one 15 card from your hand and place them in the drop area. Then choose up to 2 your life, add them to your hand, draw one card. Then your opponent chooses one card from their hand and place it in the drop area. So that's basically what I use it for, is just that. I don't really ever summon it. If you guys ever want to, it costs us 2 yellow and plus any color. Next is Android 13 Red Ribbon Wider. We play him at 4. Costs us 2 green plus 2 of any color, of course. He has 20,000 power. This area he's from is Android 13 Saga. Costs us 2 to play him for his combo, which is 10,000. And then what he does is Dunun Ojorsen, pay 1 green and 1 yellow, choose one Android 14 card and Android 15 card from the drop area, place them underneath this card. If your leader is an Android card, choose up to one Android 13 with their energy cost of 7 or less and play on top of this card. And then auto, if your leader is an Android card, at the end of the battle, and with this, you combo with this card from your hand. Play this card as rest mode. Yeah. Next, we play Android 13 Cybernet Onslaught. Play him at 1. Costs 1 green and 1 yellow, and then 2 of any other color. Costs 1 for the combo and 5,000 combo he has. He has 15,000 power. The area is Android13 Saga. And then what he does, he has energy exhaust. Arrival. Green trash yellow. Arrival means if you played a green trash yellow card as your combos, or does a green and a yellow card as your combos. Pay 1 yellow energy, White Asher, and then you can play him. Permanent. If 3 or more cards, 3 or more. Sorry, that's because my cat started licking me. If 3 or more Android cards are in your job area, negate this card's energy exhaust skill in all areas. Permanent. If your leader is a yellow Android card, reduce its combo cost by 1 on your hand. Okay, no. Once per active battle. Once per turn, choose up to 1 green or yellow Android card in your combo area. It gets plus 5,000 for the battle. So yeah, that's what he does. He's really good. I kind of want to get a second one for this deck of him, but that would be the only for this deck is just getting one more of him. I'm not exactly sure what I would take out. I could take out one of my Red Ribbon ones. I could take out one of him for it, but that's the only thing I can think of. I could take out if I wanted to put another one of him in the deck because I do want to play one more of him because he does not have energy exhausted for his skill. Did you guys know for case do you want to change your decks a little bit on my profile? Next card, Downer. No wait, wow. Oh, I think it's Downer. Terror, Android13. You play him at 2. He costs us 2 green plus 2 any color. Has 20,000 power. The area he's from is Android13 Saga. And then he has 5,000 combo. Costs us nothing to do that. Union and Jorv. Pay 1 green. Choose up to 1 each of 1 Android14 and 15 from the drop area. Place them underneath this card. Choose up to 1 Android13 from which the energy cost of 7 from your deck and place it on top of this card. Then shuffle your deck. And then active battle. Well, then auto. Send that. When this card is played, your opponent chooses 1 their battle cards and KO it. So yeah, that's what he does. We played him at 2 because of the Android 14 and 15 card that can let him be summoned early. So I don't have to just summon him for the forecasting. And then Here's my last energy forecast card. Is Android 13, the mission begins. We play him at 4. Because there's one green and one yellow, then one of any color. Well, two of any color. He has 10,000 combo. Costs 1 to play that for the combo, and then he has 20,000 power. The error from is Android 13 Saga. And then what he does is he has energy exhaust, unique, and double strike. Unique means the same thing as I explained on the Turkish thing, where it is I can only have one of him on battle. And then he has the rival thing, where one green and one yellow in your combo thing. Then you pay one green and then play him. Auto. At the starting of your opponent's turn, choose two. They choose 2 of their battle cards in case owes them. And then at the main, pay 1 of any color. Send this card from your drop area to your warp. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, which the energy cost of 3 or less, and KO it. So yeah, that's what he does. That's a really good way of getting away with the field. Next is our Energy 7 costs card. First thing first, we got the Unending Destruction Android 13. We play him at 2. He costs us 4 green and then 5 ending color. 10,000 for combo and then costs us 1 to play him for combo. Has 30,000 power. The error from is 13 Android 13 Saga. He has double strike and then auto. When this card is played, your opponent chooses 1 of their battle cards and KOs it. Auto. When one of your opponent's battle card is placed in the drop area from any from any area by any of your skills other than this one. So other than his own skill. Your opponent chooses 1 card from their hand and places it in the drop area. So that's what he does. Next is Android 13. A militant advantage. I tried reading this word as best as I could. Costs 2 green plus 2 yellow, and then 5 of any color. Has 10,000 as combo. Costs 1 to play that as combo. Has 30,000 power. Then Android 13 Saga. Error. He has Double Strike, Energy Exhaust, and then Successor. Costs 1 green and 1 yellow. Successor means choose any number of model green, model yellow, or green/yellow multi-battle cards. Those energies add up to the cost of this card. So add up to 7. And then place it in the drop area. Play this card from your hand. Active main. Play once per turn. If your leader is an Android 13 card, you can choose up to 3 Android cards in your drop area. Place them on the bottom of your deck in any order. Then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards in West mode. KO it. Then your opponent chooses 2 cards from their hand and place them in the drop area. So yeah, that's what he does. Next, this is the last card I'm going to be showing you guys, is Surprise, not Surprise, not that. Super Android 13 Core of the Shauna. We play him at 2. He costs 2 green and 2 yellow plus 5 for any color. 5,000 for a combo, and then costs 1 to play in for a combo. 30,000 power. Android 13 Saga. He has Energy Exhaust, Deflection, Triple Attack. Triple Attack is basically what it's saying. It can attack 3 times. He has Successor for green and yellow. So, same thing as what the last card was for the Successor thing. And then Permanent. If your leader is a yellow Android, or a Android card, reduces combo cost by 1. So instead of it costing 1, it costs 0. If your leader is a 13 card, when this card attacks, your opponent chooses 1 of their battle cards and KOs it. And that's what he does. And that's the last card of the deck. So, yep. So that's basically what I play in this deck. It's a very fun deck to play. If you guys want to play with your friends, you can. It's, let me count how many cards it is. 55 card deck. Um, Fun to play. Like I said, it's fun to play with your friends. Wouldn't say it's that much competitive of a deck right now, with some of the other decks are out there right now and stuff. But if you guys want to make it, you can. It's a um. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck, and if you guys want to play it yourself, you can. Want to try it out on your locals, you can too. There's no guarantee. I would say you do good. at locals, but I wouldn't say you did great with this kind of deck because it's a little bit behind on some other decks, but it's still real good. I would say. Well, I would say real good. It's still good. That still good compared to some. I wouldn't say compared to other decks. I should. But that's all I'm going to have to say because I hope you guys enjoyed the deck and see you guys next time. Peace.